Hi, I'm Vince with Call Porter, and in this video, I'm going to explain to you one of 3 services that we have here at Call Porter. If you're a real estate investor, you're gonna wanna watch this. I will talk about our 24/7 live answering service, our instant web lead capture and dial service, and our lead management service. First and foremost, Call Porter is a 24/7 live answering service. We will process and qualify your leads, we will integrate with your CRM, and book appointments on your calendar. So here's how it works. Let's say that you're consistently marketing direct to seller. Maybe you're doing that via direct mail, or you have a radio ad or a TV ad. Whatever the case is, we're gonna take those inbound calls. Here's what's gonna happen. The seller's going to call your marketing number, and we're gonna pick up on that phone call. We're gonna answer the phone as your business. So right away, it's gonna seem like you have a legit assistant working within your office. The phone rep is on the phone with the seller. We're going to get contact information. So name, phone number, email, property address, okay? Once we get all of that information, we're gonna go into property condition, and the phone reps are gonna talk about big ticket items. They're gonna ask about the roof, HVAC, electrical, plumbing. They're gonna say, hey, tell us if there's any updates about the house, any concerns about the house, what's unique about the property, those kinds of things. Then they're gonna go into asking about motivation or price or time frame, things of that sort. Once they get to that point, that's really when we understand this is a good qualified lead on the phone. And if we have them on the phone, the next step is to book an appointment with that person on your calendar. Yes, we're going to ask that you would come with your own marketing numbers. And the reason for that is that you've got marketing numbers that are unique to your area code because you are marketing yourself as a local investor. We want you to have local numbers or wherever it is that you are investing, okay? So what's gonna happen is, let's say that you have a phone provider like CallRail or RingCentral or Smartphone, something like that. What we're gonna do at Call Porter is we're gonna give you a forwarding number. You're going to insert that into your call flow. That way, when anyone calls your marketing number, it just gets rerouted over to us, we pick up on it, and it's as simple as that. Most of the time, we integrate with CRMs via a web form link. If you don't know what that is, go ahead and just get on the support chat or something with the CRM that you're interested in and ask them, what is a web form link? But essentially, it's just fields that we would fill out. We would hit submit. After we fill those out, it would go into your CRM in real time, and that's how we give you the notes about the person, about the property, what their motivation is, what price point are they looking at, that kind of stuff. So we're gonna enter that all into the computer, we hit submit, it goes into your CRM in real time. Concerning CRMs, we never get login credentials to CRMs on the 24/7 live answering side of things, just for liability issues and such. So a web form link is the safest and surest way for you and for us to give you information. So I already mentioned that when our phone reps collect a bunch of data, right? They've gotten contact information, they've got property information, they seeked motivation, all those kinds of things. It's a good indication that a good qualified lead is on the phone. That's when we want to try to book an appointment for you. So as the investor, you would give us an online calendar similar to Calendly.com. That's very popular among investors that use Call Porter. And what we would do is just, you give us the parameters, okay? Maybe that appointment set for you is just a phone call. And so we'll put that on your calendar. Or maybe it's you want an in-person appointment, we're gonna set that on your calendar. So as long as your Calendly is synced up with the way that you want things to be done, that's not a problem for us. So at Call Porter, we have a 97 to 99% answering rate, which is pretty darn awesome. However, there are times when people call in and it goes to voicemail, which is totally cool, okay? It happens. And here's what's going to happen on our side of things. So that phone call is gonna go into a queue, and when the next available phone rep is ready to make that phone call, which usually is just a few seconds or a few minutes, they're gonna hop on the phone and they're gonna make that phone call. If the person doesn't pick up, they're gonna try to attempt to call back again in order to get them on the phone and talking. In the event that they don't pick up, we will send you the notes into your CRM, or you'll even notice in your CRM that we made the phone calls and no one's picked up, and then it's up to you after that to follow up. So at Call Porter, we don't have a direct line to our Spanish-speaking phone reps. However, let's say that a Spanish speaker calls in, right? They know enough English usually to say, hey, I need to talk to somebody that speaks Spanish. And what we would do internally is we would transfer that person over to a Spanish speaker, or we would get into our internal communications at Call Porter and just say, hey, this person called in, here's their phone number, here's their name, they're expecting a call back. And our Spanish speaker talks to them, and then at that point, they do everything that they would do normally. So they get contact information, property information, motivation, price point, book appointments, that kind of stuff. So there it is. Those are the top 6 questions that people ask about our 24/7 live answering service. Tune in next time as we talk about our instant lead capture and dial service, and you're not going to want to miss it.